Before the Eyes, a series of audio descriptions of contemporary art exhibitions. In this episode, Bruno's house, Salvatore Arancio's exhibition at MACTE, the Museum of Contemporary Art in Termoli, from 14th of June till the 28th of September 2024. Part 2.
I am now walking south along Corso Nazionale, leaving the Borgo Vecchio behind me. On my right, I pass Vittorio Veneto Square and the bronze statue of Gennaro Perotta, a philologist and Greek scholar born in Termoli. Instead of being placed on a pedestal, the bronze statue is sitting on a white marble bench at the corner of the Corso and the square. It depicts Perotta holding a book, as if he were getting some fresh air under the tree during a break. I turn left onto Via Umberto I, then take a right onto Corso Fratelli Brigida and find myself at the Mercato di San Timoteo, one of the busiest local markets for residents and tourists in Termoli. It consists of a dozen or so stalls dedicated to selling fish, along with other stalls offering fruits and vegetables from local producers. I continue to walk to the museum, where the exhibition dedicated to the artist Salvatore Arancio awaits me. The title of Salvatore Arancio's exhibition, Bruno's House, refers to the place that inspired the birth and development of the works we will encounter, namely the sculpture park built near Zurich by Swiss artist and architect Bruno Weber between 1965 and 2007. It is an eclectic and imaginative space conceived as an all-embracing art form based on the encounter and integration of multiple artistic languages. Salvatore Arancio is an artist who celebrates the capacity of art to generate other worlds and imaginaries. Born in Catania, Sicily, in 1974, he lived in London for many years. His artistic journey began with a background in photography, a medium seemingly very different from the sculptural language he favors today. In 1994, Arancio decided to move to England to study at the London College of Printing, later completing a master's degree at the Royal College of Art. Over the years, his research has explored and experimented with various artistic techniques, with a particular focus on ceramics, which he first encountered in 2011 during a residency at the Carlo Zaulli Museum in Faenza. To date, Arancio has participated in numerous exhibitions and contemporary art festivals around the world, including the 57th Biennale di Venezia in 2017. Among the various awards he has received, Arancio, along with the MACTE Museum, won the 2021 PAC, the Contemporary Art Plan's public call for proposals. This initiative, promoted by the Directorate General for Contemporary Creativity of the Ministry of Culture, allowed the production of the works displayed in the exhibition Bruno's House, a video work, a collection of ceramics, and a permanent sculpture in the museum garden. The video, shot by Arancio, narrates the architecture and sculptures that animate Weber's park. The image editing, combined with a specially composed soundtrack by British musician Robin Rimbaud Scanner, creates a dreamlike, psychedelic journey. The video is displayed in one of the museum's side rooms, while the soundtrack extends into the rest of the exhibition space, accompanying visitors throughout. The series of new sculptures that Arancio has created for MACTE reinterpret the inspiration he drew from visiting the Swiss Sculpture Park, blending them with his distinctive artistic and formal interests. The ceramic works, finished with vibrant glazes, were completed during a production residency in Hungary. In addition, Arancio ventured into bronze for the first time, creating forms that appear now embedded in the concrete surfaces of a seat placed in the MACTE garden and conceived as a permanent sculpture for the museum. At the core of Salvatore Arancio's artistic practice lies a deep interest in the potential of images, particularly in how their meanings can be recontextualized or reformulated. Arancio works with a diverse array of images, drawn from various contexts and backgrounds, natural and man-made, mineral and vegetable, scientific and mythological. By departing from their literal context, he mixes references and creates new juxtapositions that are both wonderfully evocative and deeply disturbing, aiming to generate a kind of atlas of confusion. Talking about Salvatore Arancio's artistic imagery is like leafing through an encyclopedia of the absurd, where texts on ancient initiation rites sit alongside articles on volcanology, treatises on hallucinogenic mushrooms, studies in geology, essays on the aesthetics of science, and accounts on the rarest minerals caves and petrified forests. Arancio aims to activate an experience that transcends the artwork itself, able to flow through each viewer's imagination. His works invite viewers to embark on a journey into worlds where science coexists with mythology and fantasy, interwoven with personal references accumulated from their own life experiences. I exit Termoli's beautiful municipal park and head west on Via del Mulinello, aiming for the museum, which is about 5 minutes away. I take a left onto Via del Mulinello and then immediately turn right onto Via Giappone. After a short climb, the MACTE building comes into view. The perimeter of the museum runs along Via Giappone to the south and Via Cina to the north. It features a fence with a masonry base that steps along the slope of the road, topped with an iron barrier forming triangular shapes. These iron slabs are cut with squares, where the names of the artists in the collection are engraved in a mirrored way. As I walk up Via Giappone with the fence on my right, my gaze falls on a strangely shaped totem pole in the museum garden, visible from the street. This is Salvatore Arancio's permanent sculpture, which we will return to in more detail in the next episode. In front of me is the museum's entrance gate, engraved with the inscription MACTE, Museo di Arte Contemporanea di Termoli. Let's go inside.
You've listened to the second part of the new episode of Before the Eyes, dedicated to Salvatore Arancio's exhibition at MACTE, the Museum of Contemporary Art in Termoli, from 14th of June till the 28th of September 2024.